Okay, so this is a video on how to do 3 turns, and I'm going to do a left outside to left inside 3 turn, and I am going to put my right arm forward and my left arm back. I'm just doing backwards one, sorry to confuse it. But so my arms are going to stay in the same place. Now here's Gary, and he's got his arms in the wrong places. This is his first time ever doing 3 turns as far as I can tell, and he's got his arms backwards actually. He's trying to sort of spin them around, and it is another way to do it, but I find that at least for learning how to do them, that you want to lock your arms down on the trace of the circle. Right arm forward, left foot on the ground to do all the work. The free leg is going to stay back, which is one of the things he's trying to work on right there, is to point that back toe and to keep that straight. I do one more video of me doing them in the back, so you'll get a chance to see them. So you can see he's looking down, and so there's some challenges there. And here's Kelly and Lucy, and what I've got them doing is doing it on 2 feet, and that's the great way to learn how to do it at first. So your right arm's going to be forward and your left arm's going to be back, and you put your right foot slightly scissored forward, and then you turn. And so Kelly's very in the green. She's very, very much a beginner. Her younger sister cottons to it a little bit more easily. So here's one more, and I think she just does one more here, and that's exactly the way you want to start out doing these things. And that's just to get the sense of what the shoulders could do. Now here's Doug. He's been doing them for a couple years, 62-year-old guy. He's keep working on him. He's just amazing. But that free leg, it's time for me to talk about that free leg. It needs to stay behind the whole time, and he likes to let it swing around and have him put it down. Sorry, I probably should have taken this out, because here's Kelly and Lucy doing the same thing again, and you can see the challenges that Kelly is having with this particular thing. But if you keep an eye on Lucy, then you'll completely get what needs to have happen here. So, all right, so this is me just at the very end. I'm going to do a whole bunch of them again. So what I want you to think about is right arm forward, left leg does the left outside to a left inside turn. My right arm's going to go back, and my leg is going to stay free and stays behind the whole time. I just kind of do them kind of quickly. So the last thing I want to say on these, when you do them, is that when you're done with the move, you've got to come back up with your rib cage. So you want to lift your rib cage up at the very end of the move. Right here I'm showing where the arms get laid on the trace, and then I want you to watch the free leg, so that should go, there we go, and then lift the rib cage. So when you go to make the turn, you actually, you drop down, lift up for the turn, so you're unweighting the foot. And I'll also say that I'm in Seba skates, Seba Igors, and I'm only got 2 wheels on the ground at any one time, and possibly on this one just one. So rockered skates, these are a naturally rockered frame, so you can never have 4 wheels on the ground. So that definitely does make a bit of a difference. So I don't know, hopefully this might help.